What's up, Joe? All right. How are y'all doing?
Morning.
Good morning. All right. So yesterday I sent out a few texts to you guys on what I want what you guys want the topic to be. I'm gonna give Nick credit for this one. He wanted, instead of AI just being a content creator, how do we have it be the marketing director? So I kind of put my brain to it and was just like, all right, how would I do this myself? And just thinking through it. I'm going to share with you on how I would do it personally, and we're going to go through that today. So in the chat, I just gave you the Google Doc link to all the prompts we're going to use today. So feel free to run around and do the same thing that we're doing. To give you in English of what we're going to be doing, we're going to be acting as the marketing director using Manus to start with. And Manus is going to do a deep research with us and figure out a SWOT analysis. Does anyone here know what a SWOT analysis is? Okay. SWOT analysis is going to stand for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and then threats. And we're going to look at that, compare ourselves as the real estate agents that we're competing with directly on what they're doing compared to what we're doing. What strengths do I have? What weaknesses can you show me? What opportunities do I have? What threats do I currently have? Who's a threat to me? What could be happening? How do I make my business the best it possibly can be? So to start this off, I'm going to just kick us off. We're going to go straight into Manus. I am going to copy and paste my prompts that I have here for you guys. And we're going to go through this entire process. Hold on, sorry, let me get the waiting room stuff going.
Hold on.
Okay, you're going to open Manus. I'm going to wait for everyone to open Manus, M-A-N-U-S. Someone give me a verbal approval once you're logged in and you're on the account. I don't want to go too fast.
Hold on 1 second.
I've opened the account, but that's about it right now.
And then if it asks you to pay for it, you don't need to. You should have plenty of free stuff. So just close it out. Once you log in with Google or however you log in, you should be fine.
Okay,
To catch up, Perfect.
Sorry,
Jacqueline,
Sean.
you're in? Okay.
What?
For those that joined a few minutes late, what we're going to be doing today is you're going to be acting as a marketing director, and we're going to do a full SWOT analysis, strengths, weakness, opportunities, threats in regards to your business today. In the chat, you're going to see that I put the Jack, I'm on mute. You just don't have background noise. So we in the chat, you're going to see the prompts that we have for today. So I'm going to go copy and paste that here, and I'm going to read it out to you guys. You're
Sorry, buddy.
conducting say that again.
Hey, Matt. Sorry, but if you come in late, you don't get the notes that were in there before.
Yep.
So
Give me a
my
second.
bad.
I'll copy. Here, Joe. You're always the best of this. Joe, can you copy and paste it? Oh, yeah. You already got me to it. Okay. Perfect.
Thank you, Joe.
All right. You're conducting a comprehensive market research as a marketing director for myself. So where it says a real estate agent, just change for myself, Matt Kemps, a real estate agent. Your goal is to provide strategic intelligence of positioning and differentiation. Now I'm going to fill in my agent profile. So Matt Kemps, market area. We're going to do this as North Austin, Texas. Years in real estate. Put your years that's applicable. Current strengths. Um, be really honest with yourself too. Like, what are you good at? So let's go current strengths. Uh, uh, technology and systems. So for me, I'm terrible at long form content on YouTube. The best way for me to do it is actually take these calls and I go re-upload them and then edit. But I am good at editing video. What are your current business goals? For me, let's go Command Z. So I'm gonna give you guys time to fill this out as well. Business goals. Let's go with okay, so like business goals for me, I'm gonna say 4 closings per month. Investor in new construction is ideal. For me personally, I tend to attract luxury buyers and sellers, and in the current market, those are staying on market too long. So it feels like I'm doing a lot of work and not getting paid as fast as I should be. So I'm trying to think of how do I get paid a little bit faster. For me, that's going to be investors and new construction. Um, Now we're gonna go to research objectives, market analysis, current real estate conditions put in your area. Uh, Yep. All right, now I'm on competitive landscape. Identify top 5 most visible real estate agents teams. Yep. Yep. All right, SWOT analysis. Yep. Okay. Am I good to move forward? Are you guys caught up too? If not, I will slow down.
Did you do the perplexity SWOT analysis before I got here?
Nope, not there yet. We'll do that in
Okay.
a little bit. I'm gonna go give it like 15 seconds. If I'm rushing you, please tell me.
Manus is still thinking and processing on mine, so no rush.
Did you already send?
I
Like
filled
it's
it out,
still
but I don't type. I use Whisper Flow to voice to text. So I
okay.
pasted it in, added a little thing at the bottom, asked me the questions I need to put set up for myself. It spit that back out, and then I just updated all the information for it.
Awesome. That's so
Okay,
cool.
so I'm the slow kid because I type slow, I guess. When we get to the market analysis, do I have to put any of that information in, or is that what I'm
No, it's
asking?
gonna pull it for you. We're doing a deep research. That's what Manus is for.
Okay, good.
Only thing you need to put in is the current real estate market conditions, and it says in the cities.
Yeah.
I put in the cities that I primarily serve. Hey, by the way, Nick, thanks for texting me this. This was a really good one.
You're welcome.
And I'm sure you figured AI was texting you afterwards.
Yeah, I did. I looked and I'm like, yeah, it came back at the same time I sent it.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I didn't actually expect anything less because you're really good at this. You're
On the number I sent it from yesterday, I have no time delay, and it's open conversation to whatever it can speak to, and no knowledge base. All right, I'm gonna press send here in a second, so we can get going because we got two others to get through. So I'm gonna send this, and let's see what Manus comes up with.
Let me ask you just one quick question. When you copied
Yeah,
and pasted the chat from, I mean, the prompt from the chat, did you put the whole prompt in there or just the first part of it?
just the first Manus part.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. So now on the screen here, you're going to see that's researching North Austin market conditions and demographics. And then you can kind of read what it's saying here. So the part that's going to be really cool at the end of this, I'm going to teach you guys how to create a workflow inside of Lucid with AI so that you don't need to build the workflow. And it's going to tell you a step-by-step process of what you need to do as a real estate agent to become this exact person that you're trying to be in regards to the marketing side. To give you like a little cheat code of what while that's loading. Uh, Log in. Over the weekend, I was building out a buyer and seller transaction workflow. I built this in about 45 seconds, and you're going to be blown away with how much detail it has. So I built this by just an upload of a file. You're going to get the same thing. So ultimately, what my team is doing is we're going to be taking this workflow right here, which is from stage one of buyer representation, agreement, and pre-approval. We're going to build this out so all the tasks, the opportunity stages with your transaction coordinator, all of that's automated once the tasks are completed and it moves the opportunity through for you. That's an Azulio thing. But I'm showing you this in general just to say, here's the legend of what it is. We're going to build a workflow just like this from the SWOT analysis that we're doing in Manus to build a workflow just like that so you have an idea of what to do your next steps.
Oh my God.
Okay, so it finished up the intelligence report here.
That thing's massive.
The report?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
So
name
it's going to
did
give you
you
the
give
whole
it?
details.
Matt, in Manus project
Yeah.
name? Project name is SWOT analysis.
You can name it whatever you want. Like you pick it. So just to give you a background for those that joined a few minutes after we started, what we're doing is we're acting as a marketing director as AI. And in the Joe, do me a favor, can you put the link back in the chat for the Google Drive or someone put in the chat for Mary Ellen? What we're doing is I have some prompts that you're going to use. You're going to act as the marketing director, or AI is going to be your marketing
Oh
director.
no, I'm there, Matt. I
Okay,
was just titling it in Manus, that's all.
got it. Then yes, name it
Sorry.
whatever you want to name it.
Okay.
So what we're ultimately going to do is I'm going to review this file with you guys first. We're going to take a peek at it. So for me, I'm North Austin, which is Cedar Park, Lander, Georgetown, Liberty Hill. It gives me what we are and change. What's our economic drivers and demographics? What's our competitive landscape? Here's the teams and agents that are doing well in those areas. And then, oh, sorry, go back. And then here is positioning, messaging. Here's their niche and specialty. Here's their marketing channels. And then here's the gaps and opportunities I have. Okay, so here's my key takeaways. Dominating channels. All top agents utilize a strong presence primarily through professional websites, Zillow, Realtor profiles, and a mix of Facebook and YouTuber content. While some touch on new construction, Tanya Kerr, there's a specific gap in long-form, high-quality video content specifically for new construction investor or luxury seller struggling with days on market. The existing video content is often general home tours or short market updates. Positioning. Most competitors have a broad, high volume, or experience based positioning. There is an opening for a specialized, systems driven, and tech forward agent. Okay, so that's very much me because I'm feeding it the information about me. Opportunity analysis. So if I told it I want to focus on new construction and investors because I want quick turn deals because I'm doing this thing that called Azulio. I still want an income through real estate, but I'm spending most of my time on Azulio. I can't do all of it at once. So I need quick turn deals. So for me, investors, new construction, super easy. So new construction investor, the persona is looking for data-driven analysis for the communities, builders, and floor plans for maximum rental yield and future appreciation, yada yada. Luxury seller, Matt's current attraction to luxury sellers who sit on market too long is an opportunity. This segment needs, especially as we can leverage high-end video editing and technology premium. Yep. The tech professional buyer and seller. The awesome market is full of high-earning workers. Perfect. They're likely to respond well to Matt's strength in technology and systems. Okay, great. Now here's my content marketing angles and competitors that are missing. Deep dive YouTube content on new construction. So it's basically telling me I need to focus on YouTube content for new constructions. Okay, so now what we're ultimately do, here's my recommendations. That's my ideal client avatar. So some of you may call it an ICP. This just puts it as an ICA. Ideal client avatar. ICP would be ideal client profile. I'm looking for the tech savvy investors, my primary focus. My demographic would be 30 to 50 years old. Austin tech sector, works at those companies. Household income of 150K plus, lives in Cedar Park, Lander, owns 1 to 2 rental properties already. Psychographics, values efficiency, data, and systems, considers a real estate business transactions, spends time on YouTube podcasts for education, needs an agent who speaks their language, ROI, cap rate, systemization. Perfect. That's right up my alley. Love all that. My differentiation, I'm gonna be the system agent, video first niche authority on new construction investments and negotiation education focus through my videos. Now it's gonna give me a recommended marketing channels and content approach. My quick wins the next 30 days, long-term position strategy, and here's my references. So what I'm going to do now that I have this full document of like things that like my brain's processing maybe 3 of the 4,000 ideas it just gave me because I can't do that much at once. I need to systemize this. How am I going to do this? Who's going to help me with it? Is it a VA? Is it assistant? Do I automate this? How do I do this? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to download this as a PDF. This PDF is going to download, and now I want all of you to go back into Claude or open Claude, and we're going to take the second prompt here. Where it says perplexity down there, replace that with, don't even copy this. Don't worry about agent context. We use Manus instead of perplexity. I was going to do perplexity when I built this out on the prompt last night, but I decided Manus is better. Okay, so now I'm going to come in here. We're going to start a new chat. I'm going to paste the prompt in. And I'm also going to attach the file that we just got from Manus. I may need to edit a little of this. Let's see, where's the Manus? What did it name it? Hold on. Strategic.
Download option on mine.
You don't see a download option? Here, I'll show you where it is. Top of the screen. Right, open up the file first and then click Markdown or click the arrow and then PDF. I'm on a free version too.
Yeah, sorry to ask this, but so I've got Claude open. I've got my my PDF downloaded. So I go to the chat or the prompt that you had for Claude, put that in, and then upload the document.
Yep. And then don't press enter on the prompt until the PDF is uploaded. And then we're going to edit that prompt all together.
I can't even believe I said that. Thank you, Matt.
I'm like beyond impressed. Well done. All right. Joe, were you able to figure it out?
No, when I look at it, I've got an X. I'm on a Windows, not a Mac, but I've got the X, then I've got the side view because I've got it on center. Then use Manus computers. Those are the only
How about the
options
three?
at
Do
the
you have
top.
three dots like this?
No,
Copy and paste the whole entire thing and just put it into a document.
all right.
Okay, so I have that downloaded. I'm gonna open up Claude. I'm gonna add the document. That starts with an S, so strategic. Cool. All right, based on the market research and strategic and recommendations provided, create a Draw.io XML file. Visualize the agent's 90-day marketing strategies and execution roadmap. Enter structure the diagram below. Tier 1, market positioning. Maintain right center rectangle. Yep. Sounds great. Content pillars. Branching center. Create 3 to 5 main each positioning. Yes. Perfect. Tier 3. Where it says primary GEO keyword focus, I want you to also put AEO and SEO. That's going to be under tier 2, the last bullet. Primary GEO, AEO, and SEO keyword focus. Tier 3, campaign. Sub-branches from pillars. Each pillar show 2 to 3 specific campaigns. Campaign name, timeline, month, 1, 2, or 3. Lead magnet / offer and target outcome. Perfect. Execution layer. Create a timeline. Yep. 1, 2. Yep. Perfect. Key metrics. Perfect. Tier 5, tools automations. Perfect. Format requirements. Blue for strategic, green for tactical, orange for opportunities, red for urgent. Perfect. The boxes rounded rectangles for main concepts. Keep text concise, 5 to 10 words max per element. Scannable. Ensure it's in importable to lowest chart. Yep. Okay, so the last line you should have is output. The agent deliverable or whatever that text was at the bottom where it talks about perplexity, delete that out. Just have the output. So now when I do this, you're going to see that it's actually going to go write me it's in a code, an entire file in draw EO. I call it draw EO, but it might be another word. I don't know the techie term. Whatever that's called, draw EO. Send that out. That format is what Lucid, LUCID, is going to ask for.
Hey Matt, can you go back 1 second? So when in Manus, did you
Yep.
save with the SWOT analysis that it came up with? How did you save that as a PDF or
Yeah.
something?
So I saved it. Are you on Mac?
Yeah.
Okay. Click it. Top PDF.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So now you can see it's writing the code for me for the .drawio file. Once it's done with this, we're going to be opening up Lucid. So while that's loading, my suggestion is go log into Lucid. It's going to be lucidchart.com. LUCID chart.com. And then just log in with like your Google login. Top left corner, you want to follow, I'm going to press new. I'm going to go lucid chart, blank document.
Hey Matt, so
Yeah,
mine doesn't look like yours. It's when I click the 3 dots, the choices are download, but I think it looks like it downloaded to an MD, or I could convert to Google Docs first.
that's fine.
Or,
As long as you have the text
yeah.
format to upload back into Claude is all we care about.
Okay,
We don't
thanks.
care. We don't care the format as long as we're getting the words and
Yep.
phrases that we want, so we can copy and paste it in. That's all we need.
All right,
Okay,
how did
thank
we
you.
get to Lucid again?
Lucid chart. I'll put in the chat. There's multiple different types of these. Like you could use Visio for Microsoft. You could use multiple different ones. The one I just use because I'm Mac-ish guy is Lucid Chart. If it asks you for a payment, it did for me yesterday. It asks you to do 2 seats. Stop your trial. It gives you 7 days for free. But I would stop your trial after the 7 days because once you have this, you can export it and you won't need to do this again. This is like a more complex way of doing it. All right, so I'm gonna go back to Claude since I'm now logged into Lucid. And all right, still going. We're gonna have a full plan after we're done with this. So then what the whole ultimate idea is here is we got the 90-day marketing strategy, tier one, perfect. And what we're going to do once this is done, we're going to download the Drawio file and save it to our computer, and then we're going to upload it into Lucid.
Oh, this looks nice.
So to give you guys context, the process that we're going through right now used to take an engineer about a week to do. We're going to do it in this call. All right, so right here where it says whatever, for me it says Matt Camp's 90-day marketing roadmap. You'll see your Drawio file, press download. You'll then see a download up here. I'm now going to open up Lucid in my blank chart. I don't need a template, so I'll press X. All right, this is the part that took me a while to figure out, so I'm going to go slow here. At the top of the screen, there's three little bars right here, or lines. Click those lines. You're then going to go to File, Import, Import Documents. We're going to browse, and I'm going to get, oh, now I don't remember what it was called. What was it called? Matt Kemp's 90 Days. Okay. So here's my Drawio. I'm going to open that. It's going to import the document. The part where this user interface kind of sucks, do not click Done. Click View Document. I kept clicking Done yesterday and it kept having a blank canvas. I'm like, WTF, why is this not working? Just click View Document. Now it's going to go load the entire document up, and now I got a full game plan.
That's awesome. I'm still waiting for mine to create in Claude.
So we'll go through it. I'll let someone, like for example, Nick, if you want to share yours on the screen once you're done, I'll give you share privileges. And it's going to give us a full idea of where to start with. And we can then clean it up based off for like, I can teach you guys how to use it if you want. So like all these lines here, like this is intersecting here. It's like hard to read a little bit for a second, but it goes behind. But it starts here, urgent first 7 days, talks about key differentiators. Now here's all my pillars. And then for you to understand this on a visual standpoint, for me, my brain sees this as like, this makes sense. Some of you guys, you may say that's a lot, too much to understand. Put it in an Excel document for me. Like if you need to do it that way, you can do it that way too. All you would do is just prompt it differently inside of Claude and say, make me a CSV file format for Lucid and create me a full chart. So when you're in Lucid, you can play around with different formats. So like here, Nick, this was your idea on topic. I'll let you kind of share yours. I'm gonna stop sharing screen and let you feature yours if you're okay with that.
Yeah, I'm fine, but it's still Claude's still building it out.
Okay, then I'll
Oh,
keep. I'll go
just
through mine for a little
finished.
bit.
Oh, yeah, it just finished.
Okay, I'll walk you through it.
All right. So let me go over and grab where is share screen? Share screen.
Hey Matt, is there a quick, easy way to make this colorblind friendly?
You got me there. Prompt it inside of Claude and say, is there an easy way to make color? I don't know. I know you're probably seeing a bunch of grays right now.
Well, no, I can see color, but I don't see all the color spectrum. So like my top bar,
Yeah.
I've got three boxes. I can read the center one. The next one down, I can barely see the letters inside the next row. The next one down, those boxes are overlapped a little bit, which kind of sucks, but I can read that because it's black on yellow.
Okay.
And the ones below that I can read, but those top sections I can't read.
Then for your sake, I would put this into a CSV file. I'll show you after Nick does that. If you guys want to see it in a different format, I'll show you how to change the formatting.
Awesome.
All right. So
Okay, so click the three bars to the right of draft.
hold on a second. What do I gotta
Just click out
to?
of it. Click Novice. I'm a new user. Just play with the wizard. Click Novus, and then your role, say the drop down and role. Just say, yeah, sure. It doesn't really matter. Just click anything. And then next, bottom right. Flowcharts. Generate. Sure. Okay. Close that out on the tips.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Three bars on the top of the screen. Next to draft, click that. File. Go over, import documents. Yep. Browse. Pick the one that you want.
It's not there. It's up in here still,
It's okay. I had the same problem. Click up there. Close out of this.
right here.
Oh, there you go. Open. Okay, so then once it's done importing, you're going to click View Document. So click View Document. So the text will be delayed. Now you go up to the top, exit out of that, scroll up.
Well,
So now Nick has got a full plan on what he's going to be doing. And it'll tell him what order to go through to build the entire process out.
Matt, you are badass. This is awesome.
So I'm assuming that next, and I'm not sure if this is next for us today, but I'm assuming that we would then, there's be workflows for Azuleo or for Go High Level. I don't know if Azuleo is built in Go High Level. It looks like it is.
It is.
So Go High Level. So we would just take each of these things and can break out a workflow.
Correct. So then what I
From,
would ultimately do is I would take screenshots from this and then start uploading it back into Claude and then saying, based off the screenshots I have sent back to you, walk me through on what I can automate through my CRM and what I have to do manually from a content creation standpoint. And if there is content creation, walk me through on the content that needs to be created and create me a task list through that automation. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you guys like this stuff?
This is great.
this 12 or 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
much
mean,
so, Matt, I was thinking about this for January 9th or
All right.
January 8th,
Okay.
whatever it
If
is.
you like this for that date, I'm more than happy to do this. You saw how easy it was.
this literally takes the guesswork out.
Correct.
I mean, you got to use a little bit of, you know, on in the field intelligence, but I mean,
So
literally,
I'll say, for the sake of the prompts I put together, I saved you guys probably 15 minutes. We're 32 minutes into this call. We started the building process probably 5 minutes. Let's give it, it took us 20 minutes to build this. And now we have a full plan. So now all we're going to do is basically go have this saved as a file that we can reference. We have a whiteboard, maybe it's over here, wherever it is in your office. And now you just create what your tasks are for the day, or you automate it through your CRM, whatever's your best for you. And now you have a full game plan of what you're doing on a day-to-day basis, from a daily to a weekly to a monthly task, and you just run with it.
So
Okay.
Matt, I'm just one step behind because I
Yeah.
accidentally put the prompt into Claude
Okay.
after putting it into Manus. So oh my gosh, it was a way different response, much more detailed, and it took longer. So once you have that second prompt in Claude, what did you do to get it into Lucid?
I'll do that right now. So once you have it, do you have that file downloaded? The dot draw do you have it downloaded?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you go,
I put into Claude both files, the Manus and what Claude gave me.
here,
And then
share
I
your
said,
screen. I'll walk you through it.
yep. Yeah, so here.
Okay, so you have there's your Claude. This is your Manus. So there's your deep research from Claude.
Yep,
Okay, now the bottom that draw you where it says download,
yep.
download that file,
Okay.
and then I want you to go open in a new tab. Yeah, that works. Open a new tab.
Let me
I
just
need to
move.
teach you about tab groups as well. We'll do that on a screen share with you guys.
Please. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Type in lucidchart.com. Sign up for free.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good. There's probably a button behind. Try bottom left. Click Google in the bottom left.
Oh, gotcha.
And then what we're gonna do after Mary Ellen's done, it just gave me an idea because I'm sure a lot of our browsers look like this with tabs. I'm gonna show you guys how to create tab groups. It's just like a little extra value for the day. Okay, now you're gonna create new lucid chart, blank document.
Oh, whoops, whoops.
You're fine.
Oh,
You're
okay.
fine. You're fine. And then the top, do you see where it has the three bars?
3 bars. Let me just move zoom out of the
You have to do what Nick did. Go through this and answer the questions real quick. Say what your role is because your first time logging in. Just say I'm a business admin management. Say I'm new, and then press next bottom right.
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Oh, I don't have a bottom right. Oh, zoom is in the way. Hold on. Oh, sorry. There we go.
No, you're good. And then click flowcharts, and then click generate or start with blank document. Either way. Okay, now you're going to click on the 3 bars on the top left next to draft. Then you're going to click on file, or don't click, hover over it. Then hover over import, and then import documents. Click that. Then click browse. Then grab your Drawio, click open, and then on the bottom right where it says done, do not click that. It's going to
Oh, right.
say
You
it's going to
just
say view document. Click view document next to the checkbox.
okay, got it.
Click that. Now you're going to have your full chart.
Okay, thank you.
You got it.
Now,
All right, I'm
how
going
do
to take
we
screen share.
save this?
It's automatically saved to the cloud.
And how's the CSV one work? Because I tried to importing that the exact same way. It does not work.
No, it's very different. Okay, I'll walk you through it. So now what we're going to do instead, oh, I have to share screen. Sorry, guys. Let's go here. Instead of making me a Drawio, can you please make me a CSV file since I am
I
colorblind?
just said convert to CSV and it processed it that way.
I'm going to give a few more details.
Okay.
Colorblind and want to be able to view this in a different format. Will be more chart look than flow chart.
I was advised to give you a little more instruction. So instead of making a Drawio, can you please make me a CSV file since I'm colorblind and want to be able to view this in different format? Will be more chart look than flowchart.
So then once that's done, what I would do is click here. Same idea. You're going to click File, Import Documents. You're going to see that CSV is not an option here.
Correct.
Okay. So what you're going to do here is we're going to go over and actually upload the data inside of here, which is done.
Data linking is the stack of coins with the link.
Yep, right there. Import data. And then you'll choose which one of these you want to output as.
All right,
Which is how I learned my issue of click view documents that I'd done yesterday.
Yeah, I just went with the free version and now I have to start the trial.
They'll get you. Just I always set a reminder. Okay, while that's loading, do you guys want me to show you how to do tab groups?
Clearly I do.
Okay. Do you guys know what tab groups are?
Yeah.
Okay. So on the right side over here, if you're on Google Chrome, you'll see where it says tab groups. You can create a new tab group right here. You'll name it. So you'll see on mine right here, if I open up a tab group, let me hide this bar from you guys real quick. Let's say, for example, I keep that. I don't need that. I need that. I don't need that. Let's say I want to open up agent production. Open agent production has that. Now, let's say I go to MLS. So for me, it's matrix.abor. Okay, and then I open another file. Let's say I go to, I don't know, Canva. And let's say I want to move that into my tab group. And then let's say I open up, I don't know, Lovable, right? And let's say all that is under the tab groups. You'll see the red line that's right here. Everyone except Joe, I think, will see this.
I can see the line under it.
Okay, sorry. Don't mean to be harsh on you.
Oh no, it's all good.
Okay, but if I want to close that down, Mary Ellen, I just click on agent production and now they're all gone. But they're all still saved there.
Can you put in a tab group something that's in another tab group?
Sure.
Okay.
So like let's say for example, I have agent production, I may have Azuleo, I may have agent attraction, and AI platforms.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to condense all of them, I just click it. And now I have all my tab groups there. Now these are freestanding tabs that aren't in groups. And again, to create them, I just come over here, tab groups, create groups. Here's my groups.
So if you always open, let's say you have Red X open next to Forewarn, next to the MLS, that can be a tab group.
Correct. And then I would save it as a bookmark and then just open them up. When you open them up, I would just put them underneath the tab group. So then when you open up another stuff, you don't have to feel like you have a million tabs open like me, the psychopath, which I
Yeah.
am.
Yeah.
I can just condense it and then close it down like that way.
Yeah, and
So
you don't
when
have
you
to do
click
this
on
on your
agent
phone.
production now, okay, got it.
You can do the same thing on your phone too. It's easier there. I didn't know you could do it here.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to the CSV. So I got the CSV file here. I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna go to blank chart. I'm gonna go import data, CSV, choose file. Don't know what I named it. That looks right. Now it's gonna ask me to map it and configure it. All right. Which row is your header row? That's my header. Which row names this one? Okay, so now it's got all my data here. And then for me to bring that over, tell me I did it. All right, close you out. That's not what I wanted. That was really underwhelming. Hold on.
No.
Yeah, I think it's going to have to be in a flow chart.
Okay, just FYI, it will likely be someone on my team that meets you there.
Hold on a minute. Uh, Joe, I'll get back to you on that one. I thought yesterday because I did it a very simple way, but no, for the sake of now, if you
No,
need
it's
the
going to
color
have to.
differentiating for the process, instead make me a drawyo with the same details. Make it. I'm going on a limb here. This is not on the script. Okay, so while that's going, I'm gonna go back into my
Hey,
lucid
Matt, I
chart.
found an easier way to do it. I
Okay,
just go in.
perfect.
I just go into the chart. I click the cell itself, like the second row. I
Yeah,
can barely see the font, so I just went ahead and I clicked on it. And then there's bubbles for fill color. I click fill color. I turn that black, and now I got white font on a black background.
perfect.
And if you push control when you click each one of them, you can change all the boxes at the same time.
Awesome. And then to give you guys another feature, so right now this is in draft mode for me. Once I say, you know what, approved, I'm gonna put it in an approved format, and then you can start organizing your documents that way. But I'm gonna open this up, and then I'm gonna figure out what's my first step. So for me, it's rebranding all social profiles, create investor checklist PDF, film 3 first YouTube videos, launch YouTube channel, and publish video number 1. All right, I'm doing a lot of that already, which is good. So now I would say, where am I going next? I'm just gonna follow the arrows. So market positioning, key differentiators, and I got pillar 5 and pillar 4. So I'm gonna look at my pillars to start. Oh, sorry. Look at my pillars to start with, and then my campaigns associated with them. So start with, and I'll look at my campaign so I have an idea of where I'm at. Initiative. That sounds great. Okay, and then now let's go to month one. Back off. So here's my priority actions for month one. Here's going to be my platform allocation strategy. So I'm YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, website, blog, email. My tools and automation, it's suggesting me to have Canva, Descript, DaVinci, Resolve, or Final Cut, and Jasper Claude. Just so you guys know, for video editing. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but all the stuff I do for editing, I just do in CapCut, and it takes minutes. It's super easy. If we ever want to go through a video editing class on this, I know it's not AI, but if we want to go through that, I'm happy to walk you through that too.
Yes,
Just,
please.
okay, you want to do that? Okay.
Yeah.
CRM and automation. So for me, it has Azuleo, Go High Level, Zapier, and Converter Kit. It's not seeing that I have calendars inside of Azuleo, so it put in Calendly. I would just adjust that. And then for analytics and tracking, Google Analytics, YouTube, Meta, CallRail. Do any of you guys know what CallRail is? If not, you should have it.
What is it?
Okay, CallRail is basically a pixel you install on the back end of your website so that anytime someone calls the website number located on your website, you can grab the data associated to that consumer. So when you go get a chance, go to callrail.com. Oh, they redo their website. Okay. And then look at look at the different products they have. It's like I think 30 or 40 bucks, but you put it on the back end of your website and it's going to record and transcribe all the calls, give you AI knowledge on all of it, and tell you who that caller was. So we use this on all of our sites as well. All right, let's go back to tools and automation stack, and then we have offer automation opportunities. So here's the automations it would suggest me to set up. Here's all of my key performance metrics. So more of the KPI kind of things and key integration points. And then from there, I have a full game plan of my next 90 days. Okay, if you guys do me a favor, if you guys have anyone who you think could leverage a call like this, please invite them. Especially if you're at EXP, leverage this opportunity. All right, we're kind of done for early for the day. We're at 10:47. I'll leave this kind of open conversation. Any questions, any comments, feel free to have open mic.
Hey Matt.
Yeah,
Hey, good morning, brother.
how are
So
you?
I'm great, man. Nice to see you.
You too.
You, I'm absolutely blown away. So I'm gonna go out on a limb here and throw myself kind of onto the sword a little bit.
Yep,
This stuff, although here I am on the call, right? This stuff is flying like 30,000 miles an hour over my head. So I am not a techie guy like you clearly are, super, super talented with this stuff and clearly very patient. But I do want to slowly absorb, implement, execute on all of these things, and
yep.
that's why I surround myself with people like you. And we have to hit the golf course at some point. With that being said, as well, so I want to keep learning. I need to eat the elephant one bite at a time. So I think that there must be at least one or two people out there that are around us who feel the same way I do. You've got this down, but I mean clearly, and I know it didn't happen overnight. So I just want to plant a seed with you. I want to take advantage of these things. I want to implement them. I definitely want to streamline and make my life a lot more efficient. I'm very happy to report to everybody that my business has exploded in the last 2 weeks here in Austin. Thank the teenage Jesus for that. Finally, things are moving. I'm seeing a lot of traction. So I have a couple closings coming up this month. I've got three closings coming up in January, one of which is huge, like a $3 million property. So long overdue. But yeah, I don't know how you can deliver this maybe in bite-sized pieces for those of us who are not as tech savvy as yourself, but
Yep.
just want to put that out
So
there.
here's my suggestion because we only have an hour and I got to make sure I deliver all the content possible. all of this is recorded.
Okay,
So I
beautiful.
post the recordings every single week. And
Okay.
what I'm going to do, I send an invite to everyone that's registered on the lab. I'm also going to put the link in the bottom of the chat right now for everyone to join the Azulio community group where I'm posting all the lab recordings as well. And you'll get the reminders for the lab call as well on everything there. And you'll get notified when I upload the recordings as well. So I'm going to
Awesome.
put that link in the chat for you guys. Let me log in.
You might want to send this to Amanda too, by the way, Amanda Williams.
Okay.
Just a heads up, she might be definitely up her alley. So food for thought.
And then FYI, anyone who's on this call, you have the full permission to go invite whoever the hell you want to invite. You leverage this to for your own sake as well. Okay, I just put the link to our community page in the chat. Go feel free to create an account. I'm going to be posting there regularly going forward. Bad on me, I wasn't doing it before. But I'll be posting in there as much as I possibly can. And once I'm finished with the recordings and making the thumbnail for YouTube, all that stuff, I'm uploading the YouTube link back in here as well. So you'll see all the past recordings I have in there. So you can go watch them again as well. I'll be uploading them on YouTube, taking the YouTube link and putting it in the community page, and then also to our website, thelab.azulio.ai. All the recordings are living there as well. So you got 3 different places to get recordings.
That's already true, though, right? As of now, that's already been happening.
Yeah, everything I just said is happening now.
Because when I went in there, there seemed like there was recordings.
Yes. Um, any other last questions or any comments or any takeaways
Any way to export
or
this
where
flow
we
chart?
at?
That
Is there a
was
way to,
amazing.
Awesome.
can I export the flow chart somewhere else?
That's a great question. Let's go find out. I haven't done that. I'm gonna guess you click on the 3 bars and then export, export into a PDF.
That would work. I can't see your
Uh,
screen, so I'm not sure
I
where
know
you
I'm
are.
playing around. Done. Yeah, you can export it to PDF. So I'll show you how to do it. So I press cancel
Oh, I just found the export.
here, export, choose the format you want it in. So I'd love to see like some takeaways next week saying, hey, I plugged in and I did the first action items of this. So when we get on Thursday, I'd love to for us to open the call of, hey, I started with this, and we'll start with some wins of action items you took and were deliberate with what those takeaways were. So we'll open up the call on Thursday with that. And then I'm going to post inside the lab community page a poll of different topics. I'm going to have you guys vote on those as well.
Hey Matt, your the Azulio community, when I was trying to log in, it wouldn't send me a code via email.
Did you type your email right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
Dumb question, but I had to ask it.
Send it to your phone, text. It worked fine
Yeah,
for
I'm
me.
having that same issue.
Okay.
So I used the mass text that he sent out the other day saying, hey, tomorrow here's this. And then at the bottom of it had the section that links in. I just linked it right through my phone and went that route. And it worked just
Perfect. If you're having issues with the email, I'll get to my support team and take care of that. Try the phone number for now, and then I'll get that fixed though. I know the reason why I didn't have the email. That's my fault. All right, guys. I'm gonna get stop the recording, and then we will get